So today we will be discussing about the operations of functions. So there are 5 types of operations of functions, which is the sum, the difference, the product, the quotient, and the composition. But first we will discuss about
So
the
this
sum.
is the first type of operations of functions, which is the sum. So in addition of functions, if f and g are functions, then their sum is defined as f plus gx is equals to fx plus gx. So example. Example, we have here f plus g x is equals to fx plus g x. So let's say that fx is equals to 7x minus 4 and gx is equals to 4x plus 8. So then let's start to solve it. X plus gx is equals to fx plus gx. So the value of the fx is 7x plus 7x plus 4, plus the value of gx is 4x plus 8. So what you're going to do is to put the number with the same equation together. So 7x plus 4x, this one, and then since we will transpose it, then it will become into this one. The positive 4 will become into negative 4 plus 8. So all you need to do is to combine like terms. 7 plus 8, it's 11x plus negative 4 plus 8, that would be positive 4. So that is your answer for example number 1. And now we will do example number 2. So same as number 1, f plus g x is equals to fx plus g x. So the value of the x of x, let's say that the value of it is x plus 4, and the value of gx is 5x minus 3. So all you need to do, so consider that the x always have one number here, visible of one number. So all you need to do is to add the same the number with the same variable. So this would be 6x plus 4 plus negative 3, so that would be positive 1. So that is your answer for number 2. For example number 3, let's say that fx is equals to 2x plus 3 while gx is equals to 3x minus 1. So as you can see, the value of x is negative 2. So you just simply do this. So let's say in here, so 2 negative 2 plus 3, this one. So the value of x is negative 2. So you will change the x into negative 2 plus 3. Well, plus the gx is this one, 3x negative 2 negative 2 minus 1. So all you need to do is to multiply this. So 2 times negative 2, that would be negative 4 plus 3. Next is 3 multiplied by negative 2, that would be negative 6 minus 1. So all you need to do is to negative 4 plus 3 minus 6 minus 1 is equals to negative 8. So as you can see, it's very simple. The sum of functions is the easiest one. So it's easy for you to understand this equation because this is very easy when it comes to sum. And now let's proceed to the second type of operations of functions, which is the difference. So the difference is we're gonna use the negative sign. So this is similar to sum. So let's say that fx is equals to 3x minus 5 and gx is equals to 4x minus 5. Then f minus gx is equals to fx minus gx. So this is how we do it. So the value of fx is 3x minus 5, well, minus 4x plus 6. So why are we putting parentheses? So because if we will put a parentheses, the sign of 4x and 6 will be changed. So if we will be doing subtraction, parentheses is very important, because if we don't put it, there's a tendency that the sign of our 4x and 6 will be changed. So next step is 3x minus 5 minus 4x minus 6. So we will change the positive 6 into negative 6. Then after that, you will just solve all of this. So you will solve the like terms. So 3x minus 4x is equals to negative x. Well, negative 5 minus 6 is equals to negative 11. So that would be your answer for example number 1. So it's easy. So if you get confused, you can watch again. So for example number 2, let's say that for example number 2, let's say the value of fx is equals to 3x plus 2 minus the value of gx is negative 3x. And now so 3x plus 2 and then negative times negative, it will become positive 3x, and then you will put together the like terms, 3x plus 2. So all you need to do is just simplify with the number with same variable. So 3x plus 3x equals to 6x plus 2. So you just add the number with the same variable. So 6x plus 2. So that's all. That's just how you do it. So for example number 3, 3, as you can see, the value of x has changed into negative 2. So all you need to do is to put the value of fx, which is 2x, and so the value of x is negative 2. So negative 2 plus 3 minus 3 negative 2. So the value of x is negative 2 minus 1. And then all you need to do is to multiply to simplify the number with parentheses. So 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 plus 3 minus 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 minus 1. Then next is negative. Before we proceed, we need to simplify the number with the parentheses. So 4 plus 3 minus negative 7, negative 6 minus 1, that would be negative 7. So that would be negative 7. And then negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1 plus negative times negative will become into positive. So plus 7 is equals to negative 1 plus 6, plus 7 is equals to positive 6. So that's how you do it. So it's easy. It's still easy. So if you can't understand, you can replay this, since this is a
So we
video.
are now on the third type of operation of functions, which is the product or the multiplication. So we will use this, which means the multiply. So let's say the value of fx is x minus 4 and gx is 5 minus. So all you need to do is to put the value of fx, which is x minus 4 5x plus 3. So in this case, you will distribute everything that's in here. So first we're going to do is we will multiply x and 5x. So x multiplied by 5x is equals to 5x squared. Then the next thing that you're going to do is to multiply this. So the second and the first number. So negative 4 multiplied by 5 is equals to negative 20x. And then next is x minus x multiplied by positive 3, that would be positive 3x. And then the last thing that you will do is to multiply the last numbers, which is the negative 4 multiplied by positive 3 is equals to negative 12. So the next thing that you're going to do is to simplify this number with same variable. So 5x squared minus 20x plus 3 negative 20x plus 3 is equals to negative 23x minus 12. So that's it. That's how you do it. And now let's proceed to the second example of product of function. So the value of fx is 7x minus 5, and then multiplied by x squared, but we will not put the 4x. Instead, we will simplify the
value of x, which is the 7x minus 5, before we put the 4x. So the next thing that we're going to do is equals to, we will multiply, so this should have a positive sign. So the next thing that we will to do is to distribute these parentheses numbers to this. So 7x times x squared is equals to 7x 4 minus negative 5 times x squared is negative 5x squared. And then next is 7x multiplied by positive 4x is equals to 28x squared. Negative 5 multiplied by positive 4x is equals to negative 20x. So that's it. So now we are in the fourth type of operation of function, which is the quotient. So we are going to find the fx, the value of fx and gx. So the value of fx is this one, 5x plus 10, and the value of gx is x squared plus 3x plus 2. So as you can see, we have numerator and we have denominator. So this is fraction. So let us simplify. To simplify, since this is a polynomial, we can find the factors of our numerator and denominator. For the numerator, let us use the greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor of our numerator is 5. So 5. And then 5x divided by 5 is x. And then 10 divided by 5 is positive 2. And now let's proceed to now we factor out, and now let us factor out the denominator. So this general trinomial, so this is general trinomial in the form x squared plus. So factors are, the factors are x and x. The factors of 2, so the factor of 2, that the sum must be 3, so that would be plus 2 and plus 1. Then let us simplify. To simplify, let us cancel the like terms. So let us cancel the x plus 2 of numerator and the x plus 2 of the denominator. So the final answer of this is 5 over x plus 1. So simple as that. So let us proceed to example number 2. So the example number 2 is we are going to find the value of gx and the value of hx. So the value of gx is x squared plus 3x plus 2 over hx is 5x plus 5. So same as we did of this. So since the numerator is general, so the numerator is general trinomial in the form x squared plus. So we are going to factor the numerator. So the factors are x x, same as we did here, plus 2 plus 1. And then let us simplify since the hx is polynomial, so we can find the factors of our numerator, of our denominator. So same as we did here in example number 1. So this would be the greatest common factor is 5. So 5 divided by 5x is equals to x plus 5 divided by 5 is equals to 1. So let us cancel the like terms of numerator and denominator. So the final answer of this is x plus 2 over 5. So simple as, or should I say easy as that. So example number 3 is we are going to find the value of fx and hx. So the value of fx is 5x plus 10 over 5x plus 5. So both of these are polynomial. So since this is polynomial, we can find the factors of our numerator and denominator. So same as we did of example number 1 and 2. So the greatest common factor of the numerator is 5. So 5 divided by 5 is x, and 10 divided by 5 is positive 2, and then 5, and same as we did, the factor x plus 5 divided by 5 is 1, so 1. So now what we are going to do is to cancel the same value. So 5 cancel 5 of numerator and cancel the 5 of denominator. So your final answer is x plus 2 over x plus 1. So that's your final answer. So finally, we are now in the last part of operations of functions, which is the composition of function. So the composition of function is denoted by f compose g of x, or equal to f of g of x. So let's say that gx is equals to 5x plus 3, while fx is equals to 2x plus 1. Now we are going to find the f compose g of x. So this is equals to fg x. So the value of, what we are going to do is to substitute to the value of fx. So the value of x is 5x plus 3. So we are going to substitute first the value, the variable that is inside the parenthesis. So the value of gx is 5x plus 3. Then after that, next is the value of fx. So the value of fx is 2, and then change the value of x is, so 5x plus 3, and don't forget the 1, put it in the end. And then let's simplify. So 2 times 5x is 10x plus 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1. So let's simplify. 10x, add the like terms, so 6 plus 1 is 7. So that is the final answer. So it's simple. So for example number 2, we are going to find G compose f of x. So this is equal to G f x. So what we're going to do first is to simplify what's inside the parenthesis. So G and the value of fx is 5x squared minus x plus 4. And then we are now going to factor out the value of G. So the value of G is 2x and then 2 and the value of x is 5x squared minus x plus 4, and don't forget the negative 1. Then after that, let us substitute or distribute. So 2 times 5x squared is 10x squared minus 2x plus 8 minus 1. So is equals to 10x squared minus 2x, and add or subtract the like terms. So 8 minus 1 is positive 7. So this is the final answer. So this is the value of G compose f of x. So that's all. Thank you.
So that's all for today about the operations of functions. I hope that you understand my tutorial or my lesson, and I hope that this could help you, and I hope that you understand everything. Thank you. Bye.